Red Dwarf is one of the most iconic sci-fi sitcoms of all time, captivating audiences for decades with its unique humour and unforgettable characters. However, time spares no one, and over the years, several actors who brought this legendary show to life have sadly passed away. Join us as we look back at 26 talented individuals who left a lasting impact on Red Dwarf and its devoted fans. Geraldine McEwan, born on May 9, 1932, in Old Windsor, England. She portrayed Cassandra in Red Dwarf, 1999, when she was 67 years old. Cassandra was a highly intelligent computer capable of predicting the future with 100% accuracy, which led to a series of chaotic and humorous events as the crew tried to outmaneuver fate. She passed away on January 30th, 2015, at the age of 82 due to a stroke.
Brought on by the stress of knowing he's going to die, and collapses during a conversation with me in 19 minutes and 30.
Lenny Von Dolan, born on December 22nd, 1958 in Augusta, Georgia. He portrayed a cop in Red Dwarf, 1992, when he was 34 years old. His character appeared as a law enforcement officer in a virtual or alternate reality scenario, contributing to the show's surreal and comedic take on authority figures. He passed away on July 5th, 2022, at the age of 63.
There's meant to be some money here, but it isn't fucking here!
Tony Slattery, born on November 9th, 1959, in Stonebridge, England. He portrayed Commander Brooke in Red Dwarf, 1988, when he was 29 years old. Brooke was a high-ranking officer aboard the SS Esperanto, discovered dead along with his crew after an incident involving a highly toxic form of despair squid. His character's demise served as a key plot point, revealing the hallucinogenic effects of the creature's ink. He passed away on January 14th, 2025, at the age of 65. Robert Addy, born on February 10, 1960, in London, England. He portrayed Gilbert in Red Dwarf, 1989, when he was 29 years old. Gilbert was a member of the artificial reality game Better Than Life, embodying an upper-class, snobbish personality within the simulation. His character represented the kind of aristocratic arrogance that the game allowed players to overcome. He passed away on November 20th, 2003, at the age of 43 due to lung cancer.
God damn it! I'm warning you. If you ever...
Don't warn me anything. Just go away.
Don Henderson, born on November 10th, 1931, in Leytonstone, England. He portrayed the rogue simulant in Red Dwarf, 1997, when he was 65 years old. The rogue simulant was a dangerous, warlike android encountered by the Red Dwarf crew, intent on destruction and dominance. He engaged in a tense battle with Lister and the others, leading to a desperate fight for survival. He passed away on June 22, 1997, at the age of 65 due to throat cancer.
Thank you, madam.
Goodbye.
What does a woman like that want with the Tibetan Book of the Dead?
Richard Ung, January 14th, 2025, born on December 17th, 1939, in Guangzhou, China. He portrayed Swallow in Red Dwarf, 2009, when he was 70 years old. Swallow was a member of a group of rogue survivors who crossed paths with the Red Dwarf crew, adding an element of mystery and tension to the episode. He passed away on April 9th, 2023, at the age of 83. Chris Barry, born on March 28, 1960, in Hanover, West Germany. He portrayed Arnold Rimmer in Red Dwarf, 1988, when he was 28 years old. Rimmer is a cowardly, neurotic hologram of Lister's former bunkmate, doomed to be the most frustrating and pedantic companion in deep space. Despite his arrogance and insecurity, he occasionally shows glimpses of heroism and depth. As of 2025, he is 64 years old.
Sabutio tournament this weekend, Crichton. Not going out in the quarterfinals 3 years in a row.
Norman Lovett, born on October 31st, 1946, in Windsor, England. He portrayed Holly in Red Dwarf, 1988, when he was 42 years old. Holly is the ship's AI, originally possessing an IQ of 6,000, but later becoming senile due to 3 million years of inactivity. His deadpan humour and surreal logic provide many of the show's most memorable comedic moments. As of 2025, he is 78 years old.
The hologram simulation suite is. What does this mean? It's probably not serious, don't panic.
Well, if it's not serious when you're
Robert Llewellyn, born on March 10th, 1956, in Northampton, England. He portrayed Crichton in Red Dwarf, 1989, when he was 33 years old. Crichton is a service mechanoid originally programmed to serve humans, though he gradually develops a unique personality and struggles with his desire for independence. His meticulous nature and strict adherence to etiquette often clash humorously with the rest of the crew. As of 2025, he is 69 years old.
Down on water?
Yeah, and without water, me and the cat are gonna die.
Yeah. It's a disaster. Oh, my back. Oh, I'm one giant tension knot. Someone pummeled.
Danny John Jules, born on September 16th, 1960, in London, England. He portrayed Cat in Red Dwarf, 1988, when he was 28 years old. Cat is a highly vain, fashion-obsessed humanoid who evolved from Lister's pet cat over millions of years, retaining feline instincts and a self-centered attitude. His sharp wit and flamboyant style make him one of the most entertaining members of the crew. As of 2025, he is 64 years old.
It was as if the entire planet was reshaping, terraforming itself as we watched. And then? Well, then things got a bit sketchy. I remember an explosion and then...
Chloe Annette, born on July 25th, 1971, in London, England. She portrayed Christine Kochanski in Red Dwarf, 1997, when she was 26 years old. Kochanski is a highly intelligent and resourceful navigation officer from an alternate dimension, where she had a relationship with Lister. Her arrival on Red Dwarf adds tension and complexity, especially as Lister struggles with his feelings for her. As of 2025, she is 53 years old.
Where we picked up from the SS Centauri.
Can you believe the luck, finding a working copy of Jane Austen World? It's the luckiest find I've made since I discovered that tube of leg wax under the Mediscanner.
Jake Wood, born on July the 12th, 1972, in Westminster, England. He portrayed Kill Crazy in Red Dwarf, 1999, when he was 27 years old. Kill Crazy is a violent and unpredictable inmate in the Tank, the high-security prison aboard Red Dwarf, who takes delight in fights and destruction, often with comedic absurdity. His over-enthusiasm for battle contrasts with the reluctant attitude of the main crew. As of 2025, he is 52 years old.
Just some, huge events. Not very happy, I would say, Max is. Whereas mine is going to be very peaceful, very quiet, just family, kids at home.
Hattie Hayridge, born on December 17th, 1959, in Middlesex, England. She portrayed Holly in Red Dwarf, 1988, when she was 29 years old. Holly underwent a transformation into a female version after a system reboot, maintaining the same quirky, offbeat sense of humour, but with a slightly different personality. Her interactions with the crew often highlight the absurdity of their deep space predicament. As of 2025, she is 65 years old.
A Metaflot obsessions.
Holly, what did you see?
I didn't see anything. I don't think I got any desires. Either that or my screen was foggy.
Craig Charles, born on July 11th, 1964, in Liverpool, England. He portrayed Dave Lister in Red Dwarf, 1988, when he was 24 years old. Lister is the last known human alive, a laid-back, curry-loving slob who finds himself stranded in deep space 3 million years into the future. His journey is marked by his desire to return to Earth and his complex friendship with Rimmer. As of 2025, he is 60 years old.
How's that going to work? But he's not going to get up in the middle of the night to help give the baby its feed. Probably pretend to be dead.
Tony Hawks, born on May 12, 1960, in Brighton, England. He portrayed the dispensing machine in Red Dwarf, 1988, when he was 28 years old. The dispensing machine is a sarcastic, sometimes uncooperative vending unit on the ship, known for its witty and often frustrating interactions with the crew. Its exaggerated sense of self-importance turns even simple transactions into comedic exchanges. As of 2025, he is 65 years old.
Gentlemen, welcome to Better Than Life. Now you must be hungry, and there's a restaurant just a couple of miles down the beach.
Mac McDonald, born on June 18, 1949, in Long Island, New York. He portrayed Captain Hollister in Red Dwarf, 1988, when he was 39 years old. Hollister is the somewhat inept yet authoritative captain of the mining ship Red Dwarf, often oblivious to the incompetence of his crew. His leadership style is a mix of bluster and confusion, frequently leading to humorous situations. As of 2025, he is 75 years old.
Which is why he rushed onto the bridge this morning, apologized for being late, saying he'd been having jiggy-jiggy with the science officer.
Claire Grogan, born on March 17, 1962, in Glasgow, Scotland. She portrayed Christine Kochanski in Red Dwarf, 1988, when she was 26 years old. Kochanski, in this original portrayal, is Lister's unrequited love interest, a confident and skilled navigation officer who tragically perished along with the original Red Dwarf crew. Her character's memory serves as a major emotional drive for Lister. As of 2025, she is 63 years old.
I'm just doing this, I'm taking this, this is a surprise.
Dave, why didn't you just tell me how you felt about me when I was still alive?
Graham McTavish, born on January 4, 1961, in Glasgow, Scotland. He portrayed Mr. Ackerman in Red Dwarf, 1999, when he was 38 years old. Ackerman is a strict, sadistic warden at the Tank, the high-security prison aboard the Red Dwarf, relishing in making life difficult for the crew. His over-the-top disciplinarian attitude makes him both a comedic antagonist and a memorable presence. As of 2025, he is 64 years old.
This guest of summer, the temple-haunting martlet, doth approve by his loved masonry that the heaven's breath smells woo.
Sophie Winkleman, born on August 5, 1980, in London, England. She portrayed Katerina Bartikovsky in Red Dwarf, 2009, when she was 29 years old. Katerina is a holographic navigation officer who attempts to replace Rimmer, believing herself to be the superior choice. Her strict and authoritarian personality quickly puts her at odds with the crew, leading to a comical power struggle. As of 2025, she is 44 years old.
See, here's the thing. I haven't had steak for a very long time, and it's my favourite food.
Richard Ridings, born on September 19, 1958, in Henley-on-Thames, England. He portrayed Crazed Astro in Red Dwarf, 1991, when he was 33 years old. Crazed Astro is an unhinged and wild spacefarer encountered by the crew, whose eccentric behaviour adds to the chaos of their misadventures. His unpredictable nature makes him a brief but memorable presence in the series. As of 2025, he is 66 years old.
We'll sort you out. You're a great runner. You don't need me.
You're not leaving before entry. It's the Grand National, mate. It's the Grand Bloody National.
Mark Williams, born on August 22, 1959 in Bromsgrove, England. He portrayed Peterson in Red Dwarf, 1988, when he was 29 years old. Peterson is one of Lister's old drinking buddies, a laid-back and fun-loving engineer with a strong Danish accent, often appearing in flashbacks and memories. His character represents the carefree life Lister once had before being stranded in deep space. As of 2025, he is 65 years old.
Yep. Can you feel it?
Yep.
Can you feel it?
Yep.
Go! Go on, Peterson. Go on. Come on.
Who's your favourite character from Red Dwarf? It's always tough to say goodbye to beloved cast members who are no longer with us. How does that make you feel? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you're enjoying our content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. We appreciate having you in our community.